Get ready to match the stars. Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lynn Deerfield, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rivers.
Johnny O. Do not whistle, please. Please don't whistle. Thank you for joining us. Would you greet me, or have a word of greeting? Join me as we greet celebrities here.
Yes.
Brett Summers and Charles Nelson Reilly, two of our regulars. They're an item, as you probably know. Yes. And Richard Dawson is known as the hot ticket. And we couldn't do it without little old Miss Betty Lukewarm of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. And this gay, witty, amusing fellow is known as the Smiling Irishman, Joey Bishop.
This is the thrill of my life, the nighttime version. I can't believe
Oh,
I
you
made it.
didn't? You've done it before, haven't you?
Yeah, but I didn't think I would ever do it again.
Oh, yes, indeed. Now, Lynn Deerfield's face is familiar to you because you see her on The Guiding Light. And some of you may remember that she appeared as a contestant on Match Game, the older version several years ago. 1969. My, you've held up well, haven't you? She was a contestant, won $450.
I was 10.
You were how much?
10 then.
You were 10 in 1969.
yeah.
And I said, oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
And they said, after the show, somebody said to her, who was your team captain? She says, some guy I never heard of. What was his name?
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds, yeah. Never heard of him. Who's the other guy you never heard of?
Don Meredith?
Don Meredith, yeah. Whoever heard of him? He was only captain of the Dallas Cowboys then. You figured out since then who they are, right?
Yeah.
All right, now would you join me in a round of applause to John Anderson and Lynn Mann? Welcome. Now, we'd like to find out a little bit about each of these people. We'll begin with you, Lynn. Please tell us where you're from.
Well, I was born in St. Louis.
Oh, that's Lynn Deerfield's hometown.
Yes,
right.
I know. And I live in Memphis now, and I'm moving to Chicago when I get home.
You sound as if you're happy about that prospect.
I love to move.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
All right. Move over there. Good luck to you, Lynn. Let's find out about John Anderson.
Well, I've lived in Los Angeles all my life. I spent a short time with the Peace Corps in the Marshall Islands, and presently I'm employed as a tax auditor with the Internal Revenue Service. It's not fair, Gene.
No, it's not fair.
There's all of you out there, and
you're a nice
only
guy.
myself and
Yes.
the U.S. government.
That's right. You only got the government on your side,
That's
eh?
right.
Okay, good luck to both of you. May I point out that here on Match Game PM, we'll give each of you 3 chances to match as many of our celebrities as you can. The one who has scored the most matches at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner and will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Now, Lynn, you may have A or B.
A.
Lynn Mann wants A, and this is it. Okay. On Ugly Edna's wedding night, as Ugly Edna started to undress, her new husband said, "Boy, I'm sure glad I brought along a blank."
I got that one right.
Now, can I ask you
Oh, well!
That's terrific. Put that
Can I
right.
ask you a question?
Yes.
If she was so ugly,
Yes.
how did she get a new husband? You know the trouble Brett is having?
You're taking this program
And
too
I'm a great
seriously.
beauty.
Yes, you are. I love the way you're doing your hair.
Thank you, Don. You like it even better when it falls down later tonight in Encino.
Hello, Lynn. On Ugly Edna's wedding night, as Ugly Edna started to undress, her new husband said, "Boy, I'm sure glad I brought along a
Blindfold?
blindfold." All right. She said a blindfold. What do you say to that?
Well, you know, a mask
Yeah.
can make even an ugly person look attractive.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I put a full mask.
A full mask. That's a blindfold, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, a full mask would cover the whole face. A blindfold would just cover the eyes.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Well, it's not
All
my
right.
fault. Lynn doesn't
I
know.
see your logic now. That is absolutely correct. I agree with that. What do you say?
You know that old joke, shall I get the mask?
Oh, yes, of course. Now, that is a match, because that could be just an eye match. What do you say to that?
What did he say?
He said a full mask which would cover the entire face, which is different from a blindfold which just covers the eyes.
I said mask.
That matches. That's okay. Just put a bag in there and don't be upset there. Oh, hello, Lynn Deerfield. When Ugly started to undress her new husband said, boy, I'm sure glad I brought along a mask, according to Lynn Mann.
She said blindfold.
Blindfold or mask.
And I couldn't think of the word. I'm sitting here going crazy, so I put blinders mask, and you know what it means?
Blinders
I was
mask.
thinking something
Yeah, right.
I couldn't think.
Okay. Very good. That's 3 for her.
I don't know why, I figured he must have married her for money. She must have money if she's so ugly. Why suddenly would he put on a blindfold?
I don't know.
I mean, it's ridiculous. He knew she was ugly before she undressed.
Yeah.
He just hedged his bet and brought along a girlfriend.
A girlfriend. Okay.
Saving your bet.
Right.
That is good logic.
Good
You
logic.
can't quarrel with that. I have just another one of those half-masked answers.
Half-masked answers, yeah. All right. So that's 4 for Lynn Mann. Now, John Anderson. Ready to go to work, John? Here we go. Now, listen. Everybody, you all know the Marx Brothers. Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Zeppo, and Gummo.
Carl.
Carl? No, not Karl Marx. Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Gummo, and Zeppo. Well, when Dumb Dora went on a quiz show, and they asked her to name one of the Marx Brothers, she said, Blanco. She said, Blanco.
Well, I think I get it.
It's not that hard.
No, of course it isn't.
Okay, here we go. John, the Marx Brothers, you know who they are? Groucho, Harpo, Chico, Gummo, and Zeppo. Well, when Dumb Dora went on a quiz show and they asked her to name one of the Marx Brothers, she said Blanco.
Dumbo?
Dumbo is one. Very good. He's a
Is that a good- is that a
Dumbo.
good-
Well, anything that ends in O would be good.
Oh,
what did
I
you
got
say?
it.
Would Zorro be good?
Zorro would be good.
Really?
Yes.
You know something?
What?
I thought your answer was absolutely perfect.
What?
Blanco. So I put down Blanco.
You didn't.
That's right. Think about it. You did not know who it was, right?
Yeah.
But you know, excuse me, folks.
What did you think of?
Honey, go ahead and ask Charles.
No, come on now. No, you didn't understand it. I tried to explain it to you.
You see, I thought she just had come from the 4th grade and had gotten her report card.
Yeah.
So I said Bado. And
Bado.
Bado. It's like, Bado.
Now, just boo. Oh, dear me.
I think I've had a stroke.
You will any moment.
Take off the whole rug, you might feel a little better.
Where's your Mexican mod jumping suit?
You wish. I said Brillo.
Brillo. Okay.
I think they all
Lynn
stink.
Deerfield, what did you think of that ends in O in the
Well,
way of a proper noun?
Well, the last name was Zeppo, so you're a little
Yeah.
messed up in the head. I wasn't careful what I said.
Yes, that's
I said Zippo.
Zippo's another good answer. A very good possibility.
Even Hippo would have been fine.
Hippo would have been good.
But I said Zippo.
Zippo is good. Have you got a good one that ends
I
in O?
had a little trouble coming up with an answer, so I copied from Richard this time. And then he told me a lot of other good ones, Boffo and Hippo and all those, but I didn't have any.
What are some of the other good ones? Jello? Brillo was good. I mean, there are anything.
Brillo is marvelous.
Okay, so there's round 1. Scores 4-0 favor Lynn Mann. Round 2 coming up later, but first this. Here we go. Round 2 coming up. There it is. A or B. Lynn, your head, so you go first.
B.
B it is. Joey, you play.
Thank you.
Richard, you play.
Yeah, I'm going to play so Joey won't feel bad.
Okay.
Well, you accused me, but I did get the last one right.
Just the 2 of us playing?
Just the 2 of us.
Oh, is
You.
this-
Sure, sir.
Nanukla, the Eskimo girl, said to her boyfriend, she said, I can't rub noses with you now because my nose is busy. I'm blanking it.
Honey.
Right. Okay, Lynn Mann. Nanukla, the Eskimo girl, said to her boyfriend, I can't rub noses with you now because my nose is busy. I'm blanking it.
Blowing.
Blowing it. Okay. Do not look pained.
Well,
Eskimos.
they rub noses.
They rub
right?
noses. She said, I
So-
can't rub noses with you now because
Knowing the philosophy of this particular show,
Yeah.
I said rubbing. She won't say rubbing. What she'll say blowing. So I said blow.
That's what you did. Okay. So you're up to 5 now, Lynn. What do you say to that, Richard?
Well, knowing the way the show works,
Yes.
I copied Joey, blowing.
I said blowing. Okay. Now, John, you're going to have 2 shots at it. Ready to go to work?
Ready.
Listen to this. The Goodyear Company named Bernie Man of the Year because Bernie's blank looks like a blimp. Bernie's blank looks like a blimp.
I'm going to do better by you this time, Joey.
All right. Ready, Joey? Put in a slot. Okay.
Yes.
Now, John, the Goodyear Company named Bernie Man of the Year because Bernie's blank looks like a blimp.
I'll say his nose.
Nose is a good one. Don't you think that's good? I think that's good. You are hard to please. You're an impossible bunch. What do you say, Joe?
Well, from the Latin, touchy, touchat, touchant, touchamus, touchatus, touchant, I said tushy, behind.
Show it.
Tushy. Okay. All right. He was large.
You kids are going to love this. You're going to forgive me for that last answer, which we won't mention. I said wife.
Wife is good. Wife is good. Charles?
I also said wife.
2 wives there, and 1 tushy. Okay, Lynn. Show and tell time.
I'm so proud.
Another wife. But John's looking for a nose. Goodyear Company named Bernie Man of the Year because Bernie's nose looks like a blimp.
There's no blimp. It's my wife.
That's no blimp, that's my wife.
John got mixed up with the last question when he said nose. That's where the rub comes in.
Oh.
You see, he said wife.
My wife.
That's beneath you, Betty.
All right.
Nothing is beneath me.
Coming down to the wire here, John. You ready? All right. Now you're going to have a shot at it here, and then you can choose A or B. She's matched all 6 celebrities. So what do you say?
I'll have to go with A.
You'll have to go with A? You don't have to. You want to go with B?
A.
A. Okay. All right.
I hope
Anything
you do
say?
our assessments better than you play this game, Joe. We'll all be audited at the end of the year.
Never you mind, John.
Here it is now. It's very important to John. Listen carefully. When the farmer's daughter jumped onto the haystack, she got a big surprise because the haystack had a blank in it. Haystack.
Because now I want this to be...
When the farmer's daughter jumped onto the haystack, she got a big surprise because this haystack had a blank in it. Haystack.
I get it, but
You got it. You got it. No, don't show it.
Well,
Hey,
because-
see that? You didn't see that. Okay.
Well, there's the well, gee whiz.
That's it.
Well, I think it's a silly...
All righty. Okay, here we go. All right, John, we're ready for you. When the farmer's daughter jumped onto the haystack, she got a big surprise because the haystack had a blank in it.
I'll say salesman.
I realize there is a traditional connection between the farmer's daughter and the salesman, but I don't know about that, John. I don't think these people think that way, John. There's another traditional connection between a haystack and...
Based upon the old proverb,
Yeah,
like looking for a needle in a haystack,
yeah.
I wrote needle.
May we see it. Needle. So that means Lynn Man wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Okay. All right. Come on down, Lynn. Congratulations. You hang around here for a moment or so while we say goodbye to John Anderson. Listen, it was a pleasure to meet you, John.
Great time.
And I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you, the fact that you didn't win will not mean anything as far as the IRS and we are concerned here. But we've got some gifts for you together with our thanks for being here on Match Game PM. John Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. I was spinning them off. We spin these messages just for you. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Are you ready? Well, I'm ready. It's time now for the big money super match here, where you can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. And I want to point out to you, whatever you win here, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's be off and running. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank dressing. D-R-E-S-S-I-N-G. Blank dressing. Now, if you match the answer they gave most often, you get $500. The second most frequent response gives you $250. Then if you hook up with that bottom one, you get $100. And 3 of our 6 celebrities are permitted to assist by suggesting answers.
Lynn.
Salad.
Salad dressing is one.
Richard.
Richard.
French dressing.
French dressing.
Brett.
Brett, have you got one?
Sure, I have one.
You got more than
I
one.
know I have more than one. I'm just debating. Oh, that's a terrible answer. I'll say Roquefort dressing.
Roquefort. So you have Roquefort, French, and salad. Those are the 3. Do any of those look good, or do you want to dream one up out of your own head?
I think I'll go with salad.
Salad dressing. That was Lynn's answer, right? Let's find out if it's up there. If it is there, where is it? That is the question. Is it under the $100 response? Undressing. I don't mind if we do. Good time. Okay.
It's not undressing, it's UN.
No, it's undressing. That's what they're doing back there. Now, let's see if we get under the salad dressing of the $250 response. Well, we're really striking out here, aren't we, Dan?
I know that's
I'm
nothing.
confident she's going to be all right.
You think she's going to be all right? Audience, you think she picked the right one?
Yeah!
Okay. Don't they make you feel good?
Oh, great.
Yeah, all right. Here's the last chance for salad dressing. May we see the $500 number? Yeah, you got it. Very good. So now you got $500, which means that the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000, right?
Right. Now I can fly home.
Oh, she had planned to walk home to St. Louis, but now she's going to fly. Okay, now let's see how much more you're going to win with our second audience match, and here we go. Slide it, old bean. Blank Richard. Blank Richard.
Blank.
All right.
It's not Richard. It's what? I can't see that.
R-I-C-H-A-R-D, a
Good.
proper noun. Blank Richard. Now, you can call them out one at a time.
Richard.
King Richard.
King Richard.
Charles.
Have you got one, Charles?
Poor Richard.
Poor Richard. All right.
Lynn.
Lynn, have you got one? Third position is very difficult, so don't feel too bad if you can't think of one. One may come to you out of, like, as if magic. It will appear out of space.
Just say it.
You saying?
Trust me.
Trust you?
Yeah.
All right, Rich.
I
Rich?
think it's
Richard?
forward.
I don't know.
He's pulling your leg. You can't think of one.
He's doing that.
Cyril Richard.
Cyril Richard.
That's Cyril Richard there. Okay, she drew a blank on that. It was hard. So you got Poor Richard and King Richard. Do you want one of those?
King.
King Richard is one she chooses. All right, King Richard O'Bain. Where are you? Are you under the $100 number? Poor Richard is there. Naturally, a king wouldn't be under the $100 response, would he?
Oh, yeah.
King's got to go a little higher than that, doesn't he?
Right.
Kevin's yes.
I bet anything he's not going to be under the $250, but we're going to check it anyway. So
Richard.
slide it. Little Richard. Little Richard. Did you have that one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, last chance for King Richard. Here is the $500 number. Yeah! Very good. Well, look at you. Yes. Now listen. You've won another $500. We multiply by that by 10 gives you 5,000. Add that to the previous 5,000 you won. You have a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. Now to collect, you've got to choose one celebrity and match that celebrity exactly.
Richard.
All right. Surprise, surprise. King Richard is going to play with you here now. Here we go. Just stand on the tape facing Mecca over here. And I'll get the $5,000 question. $10,000 question. Here it is. Blank and soul. Blank and soul. All right, now he's finished. Now, Lynn Mann, what answer do you want to give us that will lead to the same answer that Richard has already written on that card? Blank and soul.
Body.
Body and soul. Some of you in the audience are going, Ooh.
What?
Shh, wait a minute now. Richard, she says body and soul will get you for $10,000.
I was thinking of that song. You've got to have body.
You have a lot of money. Congratulations to Lynn Mann, $11,000. We'll get back to you in a moment or so, but right now we want you to see these messages. Who's that out there?
I don't have anybody out there.
Well, we're all very happy. We're all very happy for Lynn Mann here, who has won a grand total of $11,000. How do you feel about that?
Stunned.
Yeah, you stunned, yeah. Joey Bishop has something to say. Joey?
She said she wanted to make enough money to fly home. And
Right.
we found out during the commercial break she's got $10,000 and she lives in Burbank.
Yes. You can't fly to Burbank. But we're very, very happy for you. Now, we hope you'll watch King Richard here on Family Feud and that you'll join us next week for another session of Match Game PM when we're going to have another bundle of money and more thrilling celebrities very similar to the ones you see here. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next week. Goodbye.